Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you are unable to launch Sons of the Forest game on your Windows computer, or while playing Sons of the Forest game if your computer is restarting itself, or if you are facing crashing and freezing issue, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Do not ignore this step. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart, try launching the game. Now still you are facing the problem. Next step is to unplug all the USB devices. Now this has worked for me, so it might work for you. So try this. If you are facing Unity crash or if your computer is restarting, then unplug all the USB devices which you are not using. So if you have hotas, steering wheel, joystick, pedals, or any kind of external devices which you are not using, so disconnect all the external devices, all the USB devices from the computer, and then launch the game. Also, if you have these software running, make sure that you close these software when you launch the game. Also, if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game, and try launching the game on the single monitor. So disconnect multiple monitor. Still you are facing the problem, then the next step is to rename Son of the Forest save folder. Now when you do this, you might lose the save progress, so maybe you have to start everything from scratch. Now for this, open File Explorer and then go to this PC, open C drive, open users folder. Now open your username folder. Now over here you will see app data folder. Now if you don't see app data on the top, click on view and then put a check on the box which says hidden items, then you should be able to see app data. If you have Windows 11, somewhere over here you will see view option, click on view and then select show and then put a check on hidden items. You should be able to see app data. Open app data folder. Now open local low folder. Now over here you can see end night folder. Open this end night folder, then make a right click on Sons of the Forest folder and then rename. You can rename it whatever you want, so I will just put in old in front of it. So Sons of the Forest period old. So you can rename this folder and then launch the game. Still you are facing the problem, then delete the save game files. Now this will result in loss of game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. So for this time, make a right click, open this open the local low folder and then make a right click end night folder and then click on delete. Now once this is deleted, now launch the game. Next step is to switch power options to balanced. Now for this, type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now over here, click on hardware and sound, then click on power options. Now over here, if high performance is selected, you select balanced and then once you select balanced, click on save and then launch the game. This has worked for few players, so it might work for you. Next step is to try DX11, D3, D11 or DX12 in the launch option. For this, make a right click on the game, select properties. In the launch option, type in dash DX11 and then launch the game. If that does not work, you can type in dash D3, D11 and then launch the game. If that does not work, type in dash DX12 and then launch the game. Still you are facing the problem, then remove this and follow the next step. Now the next step is to increase the virtual memory. For this, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings. Now click on the first settings and then go to the advanced tab and then click on change. By default, automatically manage paging file would be selected over here. Uncheck this box and then select the drive where the game is installed and then put a check on custom size, and then for me this is working. Initial size is 1.5 into total RAM. Now check the total RAM in your computer. So you can open Windows settings, go to system and then go to about, and then over here you can see the total RAM. In my case it's 8 gigabytes. So it might be 16 in your case. So in my case it's 8 gigabyte. Now you have to convert 8 gigabyte into megabyte. For this, you open calculator on your computer, and in my case total RAM is 8 gigabyte. We have to convert this to megabyte into 1024 1024, that is 8192 megabyte. So total RAM as per 8 gigabyte in megabyte is 8192 for me. So initial size is 1.5 into total RAM, that is this is the total RAM into 1.5, that is 12288, and maximum size for me it's 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM is 8192 in megabyte into 3, so for me it's 24576. Enter the numbers over here, then click on set, click on OK, click on OK, and then click on apply, OK, OK. Now still you're facing the problem, then the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, and then select manage, then click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder. Make a right click on the game.exe file. Now select properties, then go to compatibility tab, and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, then click on apply, click on OK, and try launching the game from here. So make a double click over here and try launching the game from the game installation folder. So instead of launching the game from the Steam, try launching the game from here. So make a double click over here and try launching the game. Now the next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website, select your graphic card from the list, make sure that you select your graphic card over here, and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. Now click on start search, and then scroll down. The latest one right now, GeForce Game Ready driver, that is driver version is 528.49. Click on get download, and then again click on download now. Once the download is complete, run this exe file, and then you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue, then put a check on the box which says custom, and then click on next, and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, and then click on next. And after the clean installation, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to roll back graphics driver. Again, go to NVIDIA website, select your graphic card, right operating system, and then click on start search. The latest GeForce Game Ready driver is 528.49. You can try 528.24 or maybe 528.02. So download it. After you download it, run the exe file. But when you do a installation, make sure that you put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. So do a clean installation, restart your computer, and then launch the game. Next step is to verify the game file. Now this is important. Go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to the local files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game. Now the next step is to disable Steam overlay. For this, make a right click on the game, select properties, uncheck the box which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. Uncheck this box and then launch the game. Also close all the overlay applications. So if you have Discord running or if you have GeForce Experience running, so close all the overlay application or disable all the overlay application. Now close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner or ReverTuner running, so close all the overclocking application. Also perform clean boot. For this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Now go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Put a check over here first and then click on disable all. In my case, this is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this would be highlighted. So put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Then click on disable all. Now click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer, and then launch the game. Next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse over here and then go to the game installation folder. If the game is installed in C drive, go to this PC, open C drive, program files x86. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder. Over here you will find the game folder. In my case, it's in different drives. So open the Steam folder, Steam apps, then open the common folder. Now open the game folder. So over here, open the game folder. Now select the game.exe file. Now click on add. Now once the game is added, click on options, select high performance. Now click on save. Now launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 file and then download x64 file. And then run both the exe file. Click on it. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. You might see the install option. So if you see install, click on install. If you see repair, click on repair. And let the installation complete. Now run the second file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. In my case, I have already installed. That's why it's telling me to restart my computer. So once installed, click on restart. Make sure that once both the installation are complete, then click on restart. After the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to update your Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings. Go to update and security or Windows update and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to update your system BIOS. Now go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number. Make sure that you select your model number and then find the latest BIOS update available and then update your system BIOS. Download it, install it. Now before you update the system BIOS, in case of laptop, make sure the battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer, and then update the system BIOS. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the BIOS. After the BIOS update, now log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to try window mode, set DLSS to quality, or you can even turn off DLSS and then check. Also lower down graphics settings. So if you are able to launch the game, then launch the game first. Now the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So uninstall the game, make a right click, then click on manage, then click on uninstall. Now go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer and then reinstall the game to different drive. You can try SSD. So if you have another SSD, you can try installing the game to SSD. Or if your C drive is SSD, you can move the game folder to C drive, or you can reinstall the game to C drive. So try installing the game to SSD and then check. Or if you have another HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.